So let's start the supply challenge. Go. Welcome to the supply challenge mission. In every level, you have a limited amount of time to get the required amount of supplies into the specified chests. Requirements get harder and harder each level. You get 10 times the level number of points for finishing the level plus time bonus for finishing earlier. It's up to you whether you will sell the remaining time or use it to prepare for the next level. Good luck. Right. So we need iron plates times 30. Excuse me. Okay, you know what? Let's restart. I wasted that time trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, let's go. Alright, so first thing we want to do is get some coal up and running. For that we need a mining drill. So we're going to look for some stone around. And I do not see any. I'm blind. It's almost always the case. Tree trunk. I don't see any stone around. Okay, so let's look at the map, and stone's on that side, so we're gonna have to manually do it. It's covered by these trees. So we want to get enough for a furnace. We're gonna need some furnaces. We're gonna need them for making the plates as well as mining. We're just gonna do this real quick. I don't think we have enough time to worry about electricity. We only have 5 minutes, really. I think 30 plates is definitely doable. But the problem is that we're not gonna stop at level 1. We have to keep going, so we have to think ahead of just our goal. Okay, so each furnace requires 3 stone. Okay. And this needs iron gear wheels. We did start with some iron. Fortunately, not enough iron to make a mining drill, but now we should have enough. So what I want to focus on is getting 4 mining drills so I can do coal. I could just do the one, or I don't have to have a full set. I could actually do 2. I think 2 would be fine. Okay, so down our mining drill here. We need 3 iron plates and 3 gear wheels, so that will be enough iron to do so. So I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds around. I never put coal in this to start. Rookie mistake. It's fine. We need these. Give me that. So even if we start... I totally looked at that wrong. I'll be honest, I was looking at the next level. So I think we all noticed that I messed that up. So we need 15 stone, which you can just easily mine. So we're going to use this extra time for getting our next level ready, which is going to be the iron plates. I don't actually know the rates of mining. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's call it 3.5 seconds. And 3.5 times 15. Okay. Don't do math, so I'm going to approximate it to around a whole minute. So we should probably get over there, like right now. Let's do it. Because we do need to input all of the stone that we're getting into a chest. Okay, 1 minute left, and we have 5. We'll see how long it takes to get 10. Approximately. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's say about 20 seconds. Good to know. So we screwed that up pretty majorly because we could have done that first when we first mined them, and then we would have all this extra time, the same amount of time that we're using right now, to get more stuff done, and we would have more points. I don't know what the points are used for. Apparently you can use them to buy things, but we'll see about that. Hey Charizard, how's it going? Put this in here, take these out. We want to make more mining drills if possible. We're also gonna need more stone, so we'll put this down because we're gonna need the stone for all the furnaces I'm gonna be making, and I don't want to keep on coming back over here. We did this tree so we could get the chest to put that stuff in. Okay, it's still going okay-ish. Just okay-ish. But you had a pretty fantastic day the other day, right? Shouldn't your life be going awesome? At least I hope it is. Either way, that's better than bad. Been playing any cool games lately? You should play Factorio. Pretty fun. Okay, we're gonna get this going. Pick up the coal, put that in. Let's go continue mining this, I guess. We're doing this while we're waiting on the stone. And now I'm thinking about it, we should be mining the stone so we get it in double time. That would be smarter. Devil May Cry HD collection. I've never played any of the Devil May Cry games. So I have played Bayonetta. I did like Bayonetta. I'm told Devil May Cry is basically very similar. Although Bayonetta's, I've heard it's better and I've heard it's worse, so I guess it's a wash, but I might get to it eventually. How is the HD collection? Is it palpable? Is it doable compared to old school graphics? So we're just getting more mining drills. We're gonna start getting this guy inputting directly into a furnace. We have to actually also keep track of the timing here. Next is going to be copper, so that's fine. We'll just set up another one of these. I don't know what the points are used for. So far we have 10 points. I'm not sure if that's exactly relevant to us right now. Like, I don't know if it's just something that we use to say, oh, I'm amazing at this. I have this many points. Or, actually I have this many points, I need to use this to purchase things, and that might be another thing. So we're gonna continue on doing, getting these mining drills going. Let's put these the correct way. They should feed each other, and this should be my supply of coal for the near future while we do this. We have 3 minutes left. I think we'll wait till we have the 30, and then we'll put it into the chest. And hopefully we get points for that. And then we'll use the rest of the time for setting up. I think it's probably best to use all of my time right now, in the beginning, even though I could be moving on, because later on it'll probably be more tight in terms of time. It's good to have everything set up now. So I have 10 points. I guess it only updates when you're on the next level. Oh, screwed that one up. Okay. Let's see. So we have 2 mining drills. We are going to add one of them to copper. Get that going. And then we need to pick up our coal. Let's run down to the copper area, which is to the right. Conveniently very close. We'll just set another one of these. Put some coal in them, and let it go. Okay, with that we can stop mining and such. We should consider getting up our electricity system. But I'm gonna see if I can get more iron ready here. The coal in this goes down rather slowly. So I think the 14 or so I put in there will be good enough. So we're gonna go very basic boiler system. And we're just gonna do 1 to 2. We're not gonna make multiple boilers right now. Although we might consider doing that. I'm getting rid of these trees so we have more space on the stone here. Because this will matter in the future if I continue staying at this base. I'm actually curious to see how many levels there are. Because if it gets to be like rocket level, that'll be something. Okay, we got 20 points for that, which is cool. Am I missing? I just don't have enough copper or iron, I mean. Okay, so I need copper for the poles. We're gonna need. Let's make a pipe. We need a offshore pump. Okay, and then that is more or less everything that we need. Another pipe. Okay, so we're good on the iron front, or we're good on the electricity front, I mean to say. Next we need to consider what we want to do now. I can feed... See, I don't know how long this map is going to be. if it's going to be a very long time, it's worth putting the electricity out of the way a little bit, like down over here. But if it's going to be less amount of time, I could put it right here and attach it to this coal area. I'm going to plan for later in the future though. So I'm going to think, oh, this is cool too. JK, I'm fine with this. I'm going to put the electricity here. Or it doesn't end. It's here. We'll see if we can do this. It's connecting, right? For some reason doesn't feel like it. Okay, then we got that. No, wait. I don't want to waste coal. Okay, let's make some poles. Pick up our coal here. Make sure these guys are outfitted properly. Okay. Next I'm going to need iron gear wheels, which is another fairly simple task here. Even though we're going to move to electricity very soon, I'm going to make these burner mining drills just so I can increase my amount of iron that I have early here, because we do have the coal to back it up. Okay. Wait. Is that what type of... I am not paying attention to this. I thought it was just iron. Or just copper. Unless it's asked... Is this... What do I need first? I need stone. Yeah, so it's on both of them. I don't know what the deal is. Can I... Okay, I guess now's a good time to check if I can insert more than needed. Okay. So it's just stored the extra stuff. Works for me. Okay, let's get the 30 iron gear wheels ready. Okay, so now we have the holes. We'll put all this stuff in my hotkey bar. Another mining drill. When I say another, I mean the first one. Okay. I think we're doing all right so far. So I'm hoping this will pan out. Okay. So now we can get this going. I think we should put our smelting area to the left here. Because we have coal here, we have coal here. So it's not really a bad idea to put it over there. We should explore the map a little bit more. We do have oil there. It's a very small amount. We do have more iron there. Chests. There's not really much else in the near vicinity. Okay, let's make sure that we're always making something. ABC, always be crafting. Okay, so guess I must have used up all of those gear wheels I made. Did I not make them? Probably didn't make them. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put them like this. Not the most optimal way, but I want them to work. I'm gonna stick with 2 for now. Are there biters on this world? I think that's something I would like to know. Yeah, I don't understand why it's asking for 30 iron plates every round. Okay, let's pick up our copper here. Start making some science. Okay, we have that going. It's 2 to 1, so this should be enough. Let's make some inserters. In the meantime, I'm going to manually feed these guys. I'm waiting on the science. Okay, that's fine. We need to work on getting our copper around here as well. I think I'm going to try to make them in the same place, if possible. But belts are kind of expensive. Or they're kind of precious, I mean to say. So we'll have to worry about that a little bit. Make sure that we're doing this properly. Okay, I should make a lab as well so I can put this in here. What's the first thing I want to make? This automation is pretty much nothing I have. And that's definitely something I do want. And we'll have enough for that, and then we'll have enough for... What else do we have here? Turrets, military, logistics. Logistics or something else I want. Okay, so we have enough for the first 2 major sciences, and that's all I care about right now. Okay, is everything's good, everything's running. Don't care about the stone so much right now, but we want to make sure that it's going. Okay, we have 4 minutes for the iron gear wheels. It's 12k coal here, so that's a good amount. Okay, we're gonna pick up these guys so these continue working, and then feed them. I always want to make sure these are going. And we'll increase production by doing this. We'll move it later, but the more iron we have going, the better. Especially once we have the assembly machines, then we can plop in some iron into them so I can get wheels, and then we don't have to worry about the wheels too much. Okay, we're gonna put down you here. Put those in, grab this. Right. And those should feed once that's done. Okay, dokie. Pick up these. We're gonna need to increase our copper production. Let's do that. We're gonna do small time production. I also need to get rid of all these trees. Okay. Let's get our electricity over here. Want to add more to this if possible. Just have these going for now. Pick up our coal so we can feed these guys. Okay. And then from here, we're going to want to add another row of mining drills. But to make sure we're keeping an eye on our time, we have a minute 30 to get more gear wheels. Okay, automation's done. What is... I'm gonna get just 6 for now. I think that'll be more helpful for the near future. Let's make 3 of these, and then we need to queue up our 30 iron gear wheels so we make it in time. Okay, so that's good. These are good. This is going. Gonna make sure. I hope that this is the right ratio-ish. I think that's what it was. 2 to 1. Or was it 1 to 2? Either way, it does look like we can add some more, so let's do that. Okay. 20 seconds left. Let's add them. Should have done that first, probably, but that's... Again, I don't know the point of the points are. I don't know if that's going to be something I actually care about. Because right now I just want to finish the game. I don't want to get a high score or anything like that. Yeah, so I don't really understand because it doesn't actually show up all the things that you need. Okay, I'm gonna grab those, put those in there. Make sure everything has coal. Okay, and then let's make our gear wheels first. Then we can have some copper cables. Which actually make 80, but that's fine. We'll need those eventually anyways. Okay. I think we're doing fine. We're gonna want to set up our smelting area very soon. Let's go put this stuff in the chest now so I don't have to worry about it. I guess we'll just leave this excess stuff here. I don't know if that actually contributes, or I don't know. I would think that it would automatically add to the next round if it's a required thing. Unfortunately, I don't know what's actually required. Okay, next thing I want to do is get coal up and running. We're gonna mine some coal here, and then we can set up an area over here for more smelting. Get it properly done. Because we're still doing this ghetto method right now. Let's see if I can make another burning mining drill here, and then that will add to our coal supply here. Okay. So we need more mining. We're gonna need... Oh shoot, I should have made the assembly machines earlier. But we're still using up all the iron that we're making, so I'm pretty pleased about that. Okay. And this is just the start of the coal here. I'm going to add all this stuff here. I don't need to put it in the chest, but we're going to. For fun. I could put these on this side. I was just thinking that. Guess why not, right? No reason not to. Means I should probably do that over here as well. I need to make more inserters. And then we're gonna need to get more science going. So what do we need for red science? We need copper plates and iron gear wheels. So that's pretty easily done. Probably set some automation up here if we wanted to. Okay, I think 6 is okay for now. We're gonna leave that go. Let that go, I mean. Let's put these on the other side, so we're being smart. Okay. Have it. Okay, there we go. We have a minute 27 on this particular level. On level 5. Okay, we're starting to get stuff stocked up. Make this into red science. We'll make this guy into... Oops. Oh, they were both in there. Okay. This, that. Come pick up our science machine building. Okay, we're gonna need circuits for this next round. I actually haven't been paying attention to that when I should be. But I'm pretty pleased with this so far. We're doing fairly well in my estimation. Just make sure everything's going. Oops. We definitely have more mining here than this is actually making. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, so we're gonna leave it as is for now. Let's see, what... We have the iron plates, so that didn't go toward it. We need the 30 iron gear wheels. I wish there was a better indication of exactly what you need for the next level. 'Cause I'm not sure what this means, because it says next level is this, but then it also had other things. So I think they're lying to me. Okay. We're gonna need some firearms. We're going to set that up now. Why not? Thinking ahead. Put these circuits in here. Apparently I didn't make enough. I must have used it for the whatever I already made. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's all good, it's all good. Grab some coal. Sure everything is topped off. We have a decent... We should be putting this into a chest. That way I can make more faster. Because as it is, this probably isn't making... This is probably making it back up. We don't want that to happen. So we're gonna move our lab over a little bit. Okay. What do we want now? We want electronics. Okay, that is all nice and dandy. Okay, what could what could we be making in our inventory? We could be making some assembly machines for the future. We have 6 miners still with us, so we could actually get this going. We do have logistics set up now, I think. Get some belts. So now that we have logistics, we can put splitters down. That should be good. How many firearm magazines do we have now? 21. Okay, so we should be able to get this done almost immediately. Interesting. This actually uses at a similar pace. It's actually slower. That's interesting. I'm good with that, actually. Okay. So we still have 2 minutes left on this level. I really wish they would tell me what the points did. But, if I remember correctly, they were implying that you could use them to buy things. but I don't see anything to buy, so don't know if I'm mistaken or not. How's our stone doing? This guy is still going, still chugging along. We'll refill him. So I could add another lab. I'm going to steal this science. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put that in the chest right now, because we're gonna need that later. We're going to put some firearm magazines. We can actually make those in our inventory while we are waiting. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need more, but... Okay, we're good on the next level now, so we have an extra 1 minute, and then whatever the next level is gonna be in terms of time. We're gonna fill up everything on coal, and then let's consider what we want to do next, because we're gonna have to ramp this up pretty soon, I think. This is a decent starting area, but it's not going to be enough. Take those with me. Okay, let's make another lab. Actually, yeah, according to this, it's the same speed for 2 labs. If I want to pretend I can understand what's going on. So I think that's good. Yeah, so if I finished early, I'd have way more points. This is points per second, 4, and I had like 2 minutes left. This is very minimal on points. Okay, what do we want to do now? So we have a ton of things. We're gonna ramp up mining, it looks like. We have all that. Let's make more belts. I need a lot of belts. Yeah, so we're just adding to this. We're just gonna have to make this every round, it looks like. I'm not really sure how this works. Okay, iron gear wheels. Let's get that going. Gimme. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. Let's do that. All that. Okay, so we have some assembling machines. We should be using these or something. What do we need for that? We'll set this up here for cables. It's a really ghetto setup, but we'll hope it pans out. Okay, there we go. Is this going to work? Who knows? Circuits, we need iron. Let's get a box. Let's get our iron. So we still have 4 being unused. Okay, out of these, what do we want? I still don't know if there's biters here. If there's biters, then we'd want to get that. We'd want to make sure that we're ready for that. Okay, what else do we want to do? Give me this. We do have these two still not going somewhere. Please give me my box. Okay, we're good. There we go. I would not like another box now, so I can put iron inside. Okay. Let us stock everything up again. We have a surplus of coal, which is good to see. Never put down a chest over here. Okay, so now that we have all that set, let's make some splitters. So for that, we're gonna need some iron plates. Okay, yeah, good. Make some of those as well. So I guess I was wrong on this. There's really only enough for one. I never really see both of them going at the same time. Yeah. Actually uses up more than in the refine, it looks like. Oh no. I was gonna say I can't get this going faster by putting another lab here, but it's blocked. I think this is fine as is. I forgot what it's 3 to 2, I believe. I should be able to add another. I think I'm gonna do that. Since this is always saturated, basically, it doesn't really matter what side these guys are on. So by doing this, I get better use out of my machines here. Need more inserters. I didn't need to do that. 3 to 2. Okay, so we're gonna put another one down here. Going to those in there. Do that. Fill those two. Okay. Don't have any iron. For all this iron we're making, we're sure not making it fast enough. Need 20 transport belts next. I should be looking at that a little bit more. I haven't been paying attention properly. Okay, cool. So we'll just put these in here. Excess is fine because we're gonna need to put them in there anyways. Transport belt. Shoot. What else? Need to automate inserters, it looks like. What else do I need? Iron gear wheels. Let's get that going. So we have a lot of ammo. Still don't know if there's any biters. Okay, automation. Need some science packs. Let's make that in our inventory. Okay, what do we need? We need more inserters. Inserters, we need more of that. Let's grab our iron plates from here. Let's go grab our circuits. Good. So I'm going to make these into... I'm going to make one of them into a gear wheel. Once I have inserters, anyway. What are we doing on electricity? Still fine. Still fine. Alright. Our supply is good. We'll have circuits for the near future. I feel like I should add more of these just so I have more iron to work with. But I don't want to have so much iron that I actually don't use it all. That would not be good. Okay, so this is... Oh, that works, I guess. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's dump this guy, these in there. Okay, we're gonna need 20 inserters. What do we need to make inserters? We should get transport belts and inserters automated so we can get green science going. So we need iron plates, one iron gear wheel, and electronic circuits. So I'm thinking for the near future we're going to have this base kind of like this, where I kind of just feed everything once in a while. The furnaces last a fairly long time with 50 coal, so it's not like this is a huge problem. You want to get red science up and running faster though. This is pretty awesome to see. Let's back up here. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Gonna set up another furnace field here. 'Cause I thought I had furnaces, apparently I don't. Oh, I do. I'm very blind. Okay. Because we have the excess coal, so we want to be using these when we can. No reason to ever have excess coal in the inventory. Now we have 8 sources of iron to be put anywhere. That's just over there. This actually goes at the speed that it gets fed, which is crazy. So these two are going at full speed. I think it's time to add more furnaces. I think it's also time to actually do this legit. Because we have the coal over here. But then I'd have to set it up. Who wants to do that, right? Okay, let's see. What do we need to do? We need to get our proper smelting areas up and running. Because this works fine, but how long is it going to work this way? Okay, we're going to need more furnaces, so I'm going to go grab the stone. Level is about to turn over. Let's make all these furnaces. So it needs more gear wheels, which we are making. We're gonna start asking for green science, as expected. And they also want more red science, so we're gonna make some of that. Okay. We're going to make a proper furnace smelting area. Let's do that. I'm gonna start. Let's make a blueprint. Use my blueprint. I have them, so why not use them, right? Okay, what do I want now? I want logistic science password next, so that's fine. We'll work on steel processing. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. Get this all set up. This is the wrong way. Need to get more inserters made. We should always be crafting something. We should always be looking at what we need to do next. And that's going to take a while to craft. Get our coal, top them off, make sure we're good on stuff. Okay, that is all good to go. We're gonna need to add to our furnace area over here. So we're gonna add 2 right now, so we don't have to worry about it later. Want some pipes. I'm gonna continue using these even though they're not. I mean, I could definitely be using this pole somewhere else, but I'm fine with having it like that for now. Pretty amazing. We're actually saturating that. Okay. Let's bring this guy up here. What else did I need? I have the inserters. Do I need anything else? Okay, now that I have a proper smelting area, I'm not going to use these so that I can get the saturation of the area. So we need to make sure that we fulfill our level. So we have that. Oh, we're gonna have to dump all these inserters that I made in there. Unfortunate. Where is it? Here. Do you want these? I'm gonna grab them back. Pick up our coal. Make sure everything is topped off. Pretty amazing. Okay. Good. We're good to go. Gonna take these and we're gonna make a lot more of this, a lot more of that. Okay, no. This way. Okay, we're still making signs, we're still doing all that. Let's connect our power. Hello? Well, that sucks. Okay. From here, we're going to extend this out. And then for now we're going to have these guys here. These two making wheels. Because we seem to be in demand of the wheels, so I am content with doing this. On the other side here, I'm going to put these two. It scared me. For some reason I thought I didn't... I forgot to finish that level, but we're okay. Hello? Oh, that still doesn't work. Done. Okay, never mind. Let's make 10 of these. We'll make 10 of these. That's... it's amping it up, for sure. This is not good enough. We need to fix this. While I walk away. Okay, let me... let's see. This is doing fine. To output these. Okay. Good. Good, that's good. I have that going. We'll add that eventually. Now my problem here is where am I going to put copper smelting? I guess I can do it straight up. Over here. I could bring a belt to over here. It might be the smarter of the two ideas I'm having right now. Now I'm going to kill these trees so we have a better idea of what our copper belt, our copper area looks like. Keep thinking these are farther than they are. Okay. So we're good for this for another 5 minutes. Fast trans... What? What? Excuse me? Oh, we're in trouble. Are you kidding me? Dang. Unless this time is gonna go much faster, we're screwed. Or, I mean, unless they're gonna give me a ton more time, I don't foresee myself getting fast transport belts and then making them in that amount of time. But this is gonna take 30 seconds. It's gonna take 10 minutes to do. Is that right? So I had screwed this up majorly. Need to have that going, and I need to have this. Give me these. Okay, and this goes here. This goes here. Yeah, so... Inserters, please. Okay, I need a... Yeah, at this rate we're screwed. Because we have less than 10 minutes. And that's how long this research would take if I had all the green signs I needed already. Not to mention I don't even have the red signs I need. So I am in a pinch. For certain. I don't... Okay, wait. No, it'd still be doable since I have multiple labs. So I could clutch this out. But again, we need this Need all this. Okay, we're gonna do this. I need the extra labs ASAP. We do have a buildup of red science now. That is good to see. Please build faster. We're gonna take the 10 here and we'll put it in the next chest here. Oh, we're gonna need more actually. Okay, well. Okay, we'll take these. We have 6 minutes. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Need to actually put that in there. Okay, what else can I do here to make this faster? So I have 4 going at a time. I need to get 30 cycles. I need to get 200 what? I need to get 200 cycles. I have 4, so I have 50 cycles times 30. 50 times 30, that's 150. 1,500 divided by 60 is like too much math. And I already forgot all the numbers, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Okay. Let's focus on getting everything that we need for that. Fortunately, we do have steel already coming, or already here, so we don't need to worry about that. What do we need for these anyways? Iron gate wheels, okay. So we're doing okay. Not doing great, but we're doing okay. I think I'm gonna need to make another lab or two. Let me put these into the chests. So we make sure that we have everything good. 10 of these we're gonna need. And this is pretty rough. Fortunately, we do have all the materials that we supposedly need. I need to make more labs. That's what needs to happen here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. I should have made more labs earlier. What a wonky setup this is. But I hope it works. But looking at this, it should we not be much farther than this by now? I think I misunderstand what these numbers are. There should be 30 times 200. We have 6 going at a time. So technically that should be the same amount of time as like 14 times. Brings it down to 14 or so. I don't know. Either way, just this is not looking promising. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Well, let's see what happens when you don't make the quota. If it's a game over, then it's a game over, and I can try again. This was a good, valuable experience. Kinda sucks when things are locked on research, though. I didn't think they would ask for the fast transport belt that quickly. Shoot. I need those. Yeah, this is going way too slow. I don't know how this works. 'Cause, okay, so let's attempt to do math on stream. So if it's 10 minutes worth, divided by 6, should not be like at most 2 minutes per? 2 minutes, I mean. But I mean, at this rate, it's not even close. I mean, sure, I don't have enough red science right now, and I knew that was a problem a long time ago, but I don't, because I'm out of, yeah, it is. Shoot. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. It sucks. Let's get our logistics science back set, though. Okay, so we didn't cover one thing. What happens when we don't cover the one thing? Yep. So we just lost and accidentally clicked on the next one. Okay, alright. Well, we saw what happened. Fortunately, it looks like it's the same map every time, so we can learn from what happened. How long did that take me? It took me like an hour. So I think I'm gonna try one of these every so often. Let me read the tutorial again. I want to see what the points do. See, sell the remaining time or use it to prepare for the next level. I mean, I understand that just means you get more points, but like, do the points actually mean anything? I'm just gonna see how many points I get out of this. I'm not gonna start over yet right now. Yeah, so you had a substantial amount of points compared to before, because I didn't even have this many points by the time I was on whatever level I was at. But you need those points. It looks like that's just for high score maximization. And I'm a noob, so I'm not gonna bother worrying about high scores. I just want to finish. Okay, so that was my first attempt at the supply challenge scenario. I think I will. It does seem fun. It's pretty fun. It requires you to think more efficiently, which is always good. The problem is that I would like a little bit more foresight into what I need to do to win, because like I didn't know that I would need fast transport belts that quickly. And then after that is steel, which I did start on first, because you know the steel is easier to get than the level fast transport belt was, because it didn't require green belts. So I would have thought steel would have been first. Maybe, I don't know. Or I just say that because that's what I had first. But it's gonna suck like down the line if this continues, and there'll be another point where I just didn't research the right thing when I should have. It does look like you need to get your labs up and pretty quickly. I want to figure out how lab researching works actually, because I do not understand that number. I don't understand, because it says 1 unit is 30 seconds and you need 200 units for it to work out, if I understand correctly. So that means that there's going to be 200 times the 30 seconds, which is 6,000 seconds, which is 10 minutes. And so if you have more than one lab, you should be researching more, like that number of units per 30-second time period, if I understand correctly. But that was definitely not what I was experiencing on the time limit, unless I was just completely wrong. So we'll need to figure that out.